Hey y'all, this is $2 Cuts. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. Now, when I recorded this video, it's just a big listen through. So there's long gaps where I'm not saying anything because I'm really busy listening to the production and reading the lyrics. So if you'd like to listen along with me throughout the whole thing, feel free. If not, I went ahead and put timestamps below to show you where you can just click so you can hear my thoughts on a particular song if you want to know. So thanks so much for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Here we go. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Digging in the Core Yates. My name is $2 Cuts. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, I'm checking out Jimin's album, Face. I'm excited about it because I heard Like Crazy and I thought Like Crazy was fantastic. Like really good. I was really impressed with everything. Like I was impressed with the lyrics. I was impressed in the video, even though I didn't quite get the black stuff coming out. So if y'all know the meaning, the metaphor behind like the floor turning black and all that black stuff coming out of the bathroom stalls, let me know. Sound off in the comments. But just the fact that he's really writing about his feelings and getting kind of deep and just sort of showing us, you know, who he is at that point in time. That's really interesting to me. I really appreciate lyrics, so I'll be talking about the lyrics a lot, as well as the production and then just what I think overall of the album. So if you want to listen through with me, let's do it. If you'd like to just kind of jump around to see what I thought, then feel free to do that too. I'm going to be doing a summary at the end of every song. So let's go ahead and start off with Face Off. Let us get it. Dang, what is it? Okay, so this piano players, so that's not chopsticks, but I do know that I used to play this on the piano all the time with my sister when we were young. Oh, and you know what? I bet it ties into the song somehow. Damn. Apologies for not knowing. I'll probably have to look later and then update the video when I can. Sorry about that.
Alright, I guess the blame is on me. 지금 내 모습을 봐. 사람 모조리 같이. 사람을 믿는 걸. 지독한 악몽이 시작인 걸.
Alright, so he's definitely got wronged by somebody, unfortunately. Trap beat's nice. Oh, breakdown, chorus, pre-chorus. Dang. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess. I'm going in generally blind, but what I'm getting, because like crazy, but what I'm getting is, it says 2 songs so far where he talks about kind of drinking his troubles away. So sounds like we're in for a pretty emotional ride. Yeah, so let's go. Production's great. I think in my last video I had said he was kind of going this weekendish type route. What I meant by that is he's writing like from what seems like a vulnerable state, and it's like slightly, it's not dark, but there's like a darkish tinge to it. It's not happy, right? That's what I'm getting from. Okay. All right, so really quick, it says, "It suits you, babe." So it sounds like, initially I had thought he was talking about a group of people, because he says, "Look at me right now, living like a fool, believing in people." But it seems like he he might have a single person. Maybe this is all like, there's like a lot of subtext to it, perhaps, that we don't know about. Even though you test me, even though you try me, even though you kill me.
Tonight I try to not be sober. Party up, it's fucking over. Break it down, break it down. Even in a nice story.
Oh, production's got the guitar in the background now. You need to bring that guitar out. That guitar sounds dope. The dude who's playing the guitar is like going off, and it's just like off in the distance in my left ear. I want to hear the guitar like out. Give him a guitar solo at the end of the song. Oh, they did the opposite. They kind of went quiet there. Bummer. Damn, it's a hell of an intro track. All right, let's talk through it. So, yeah, if you didn't hear me before, what I was saying was that he talks in the first verse. I thought he was talking about a group of people because he says, living like a fool, believing in people. He says, gave you all the money, gave you all my part. But then when you get to the second verse, it's very clear that he's talking to someone directly. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean he's talking to a girl or he's talking to a girlfriend. He might just be talking to some person, or maybe there's, I don't know, maybe it's like metaphorically. I don't know. But when you think about how he says he's talking about a specific person, then let's see. We get to this part where it says, gave you all my money, your masquerade party. I was fucking drunk. And so what that sounds like to me, so your masquerade party is implying that the person that he's talking about puts on a mask. And the part where he says, I was fucking drunk, those two lines together imply that he, not necessarily that he was drunk like physically, that he was drunk, maybe he was drunk with emotion, and so that the mask was actually okay. And I think when he only sees that when he's looking back on it now, right? I gave you all my heart, your masquerade party, I was fucking drunk. And so emotionally he's drunk, and that allows him to see past how, I guess, terrible this person is. Living like a fool. Like, I guess the blame was on me, living like a fool. So he kind of takes responsibility for his mess ups. So that's harsh. There's this other line. What was it? Let's see. Oh, okay. In the chorus, it says, break it down. This is my ordinary story. So then what we have there for this is my ordinary story, I think that would imply that this has either been going on for a long time, like he's looking past all the faults and messing up for a while, or that he is so messed up that he does this a lot. Like maybe this is not the first time, maybe this is like the fifth time, because he says, this is my ordinary story. This keeps happening to me. So that's rough. So I'm gonna take like a few notes real quick, move on to the next song. Let's see. Face off. Let's see. Looking past faults of a person / lover who puts on a mask, and he knows that it's a mask. When the mask comes off, everything goes to pure shit, garbage, I guess. And he wallows in self pity. Yeah, it seems like Yeah, he's just trying to drink his troubles away. It's like twice, drink my troubles away. Just kidding. I know it's kiss my troubles away. Okay. He drinks his troubles away. All right. Let's check out. All right. So what I'm curious now is if we have 2 songs so far where it's not happy. So I'm wondering, I don't know what kind of adventure he's going to take us on with this. We got 7 songs, 6 more. Let's get it. Oh, interlude. Hold on, was that like a rewind? Okay, this sounds like we're going back in time. So this would be a rewind. Right, sorry, I gotta write this down. I wish I knew what the audio was.
진짜 너무 보고 싶었습니다. 네, 이렇게 만나게 되네요. 여러분, 지민입니다.
And there's so many sounds. I feel like I'm missing so much about this interlude. I feel like it's important.
여러분, 진짜 너무 보고 싶었습니다. 네, 이렇게 만나게 되네요. 여러분, 지민입니다.
Cellos and violins. What is that? Sounds like he's in a car. Just walking around in the building. Enters a room. Locks the door. Locks another door. Hold on, we gotta rewind it. Sounds like a lock. That part is a car. Car engine starting. Door closes again. Pouring up. Ooh. It's a lot of drinking on this album. Dang, I feel like I'm missing so much from this interlude. Oh, dive. Oh, let me listen. I thought at one point I could hear the sea. Man, I think I'm disappointed that I'm missing so much from this song. Nobody even comments about it. Dang it, genius. You're supposed to tell me everything I'm supposed to do.
I think we could last forever.
Like crazy. Let's go.
I'm afraid that everything will disappear. Just trust me.
She's saying, baby, 생각하지 마. There's not a bad thing here tonight. And baby, don't
Even though I've heard this song before, I really want to listen through because I feel like it's going to complete the album listening experience.
watch me go. 날 적셔 밤새도록 away 아침도 취했어 오지 않게
Okay, really quick. Just because I did the video for it already. The translation here for Genius says drenching myself all night. But I think in the video it said something about like making himself wet or something. And I had thought that he was talking about like sweating because of sex or something. And I just totally, that was like my prediction. And then it's like, oh, okay, now I get that he's drinking himself away. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyways. This is the fun, sad song, right? I'm good with it. It's a very cool, fun song that is slightly dark. Woo! The synths, that sounds awesome. Yeah, the production on this is like absolutely like really good. I think I showed this to my sister and she would like it. She doesn't listen to K-pop at all. Woo. I want to talk about that line again. Like I had said that was a fairly poignant song. I feel so alive wasting time. And there's a lot of truth to that in that one, you feel so alive because you feel good when you're drunk and you're doing, whatever. And you're just out with your friends and you're just forgetting that anything else even exists in the world. It's like drink, smoke if you smoke or whatever you do. And then wasting time. It's like, I'm feeling so alive, wasting time. Is it a waste of time? I think that's for you to decide. But it kind of sort of is. But it's all about, living life and having that experience. I don't necessarily think it's a waste of time, but if you do it too much, yeah, for sure. It's definitely going to be a waste of time. Oh, especially, I'll say this, especially if you are not feeling well. Partying hard is no way to recovery. So I'll just let y'all know that if you haven't been there, then hopefully you take my advice. And if you have been there, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. That part's weird. Not weird, but he says forever you and I. Oh, the other reason why I thought that he was talking about sex was that I remember in the video, a hand is reached out to him. And so I had thought that implied that someone was, like seducing him or like taking him away or something. I'm looking at the lyrics here, and then it says, alone again is the point.
Alone again. What's the point?
know, and then she's saying, baby, don't think about it. So is that, let's see. Okay, she's saying, baby, don't think about it. There's not a bad thing here tonight. Baby, it's fine if you leave. Just stay with me just for today. So we have, all right. So I guess I'm going to talk about this song again. So in the beginning, I think we could last forever. I'm afraid that everything will disappear. Just trust me. And that's the girl, right? I think we could last forever. So that is kind of a seduction. Don't think about it. There's not a bad thing here tonight. That's a lie. So she's lying. And we know she's lying because what does he do? He goes off and gets himself super wasted. Well, I'm assuming very, very, very drunk. And then it says, it's fine if you leave, stay with me just for today. But, you know, tying that in with how he says, where is it? I'm feeling so alive, wasting time. And then at the end, he's alone again. So, yeah, it is what it is. Is what it is. Unfortunate for Jimin. Dang. Man, I'm still sorry. I'm still kind of irritated that I don't know what everything in dive means. I'll look it up. Oh man, now he's alone. Sounds like he's gonna be sad. Oh shoot! Oops! Pause. Sorry, I need to look up the lyrics. And all right, let's go.
눈앞에서 웃고 있는 모두가 무섭게 느껴져 도망치려 했지만 갈 길을 잃어버린 지금의 너 스위치에 잠들고 기억이 나지 않을 때 생각해봤어 지금 내가 뭘 하고 있는 건지 왜 나만 이런 건지 아니 모두가 그렇지
Oh, he's got some heaters in here. Hold up. I really need to make sure I talk about these lines because I really like these lines a lot. Oh gosh, this is heartbreaking. I'm just saying this now, like I hope so. Albums, like when I play a DJ set, it can go multiple ways, right? You can start soft and take off, and then bring your crowd back down. That's one way you can do it. You can take off, you can keep going, and then stop, and then maybe someone else is gonna come and keep them in that spot. But for albums, for this album in particular, it sounded cool because it was trap, but then the feelings kept going lower and lower. So what it looks like is like we're going like this, and what I hope is he brings us back up somewhere, at least like halfway up there. I don't know. Ooh, he's hitting pretty close to home. Oh, that's it. I like that part. I'm gonna talk about that fall and repeat part. Oh. This verse, it sounds like he's talking to somebody. So I guess he's talking to this. We don't really know which girl. Like, I don't think it's the girl from Face Off. Maybe it's nobody in particular. For this darkness to come to an end.
차갑고 쓸쓸한 불 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 난 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아 Day and night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight 외면하지만 Day and night 반복되는 fall Make it right, it's gonna be alright
Mayday. Mayday, get me out of here. All right, my guess is it's not going to get happy. That's just my guess. So, sorry. So let's talk about it. Okay. So, the first verse he says, I tried to run away, the same you who lost your way. And, everybody's the one laughing at me. It makes me feel scared. I tried to run away, the same you who lost your way. I believe, I'm going to go ahead and guess that the translation on Genius is actually correct. So it says the same you who lost your way. I'm assuming he is talking to himself, but I don't know that for sure because in the second verse, he's talking to somebody else. We don't know that, I guess, necessarily that it's a female. All right, now there's this part where he says, why is it only me? No, everyone's like that. And I really appreciate that line a lot. And the reason why is because as people, everybody goes through something. They're not necessarily going through it, but it's definitely something they've been through. And what I learned was that the more you think you're alone in your experience, the more common that experience probably is. So, like when so my father passed away in 2018, and I came back to work. I took a week off from work and came back, and the normalcy of everything going on around me was a little like I was taken aback. I was like, I felt like my world stopped, but the world around me kept going. And then you realize you talk to other people around my age, and my coworker next door to me, she actually had lost her father the following week. I remember, probably 5 or 10 years ago, a coworker lost her father. And so losing parents or losing loved ones is a common thing, but in the moment you feel alone for whatever reason. So that line, why is it only me? No, everyone's like that. I don't know. I like that line. It resonated with me a lot. Resonated with me a lot. And then pretending to be okay all the time. He's beating himself up. Let's see. Okay, there's a part where he says fall and repeat. Let me see if I can find it because there's something really I thought was really cool about that. Oh, let me see. Is it here? That part. Okay. So that part sounds a lot. I don't know how many of y'all have touched a turntable. I don't know if you can see that turntable behind me, but if you press stop, your record just slows down. Okay. You can get that sound if you just turn it off and stop it or press the stop button. And sometimes it sounds like that. And I think what that is supposed to imply is that day and night, fall and repeat. And so he's basically going to turn that sound off, turn the record off, and then replace the needle. And so that's why I think it's so cool that he put repeat there. And then it was, like when stopping the record to put the needle back, like a DJ would when you're queuing up. I think that's really cool. So hopefully he gets out of it. Again, the second verse, he says, what's already broken Even if you make excuses, I close my eyes and look away, you know what's already broken. Something. Oh, okay. So in that case, he is talking about people trying to make him feel better. I thought he was talking to someone else, or talking to another person who had hurt him, like another girl or something. But I don't think that's it. I think he's just saying that his friends are telling him that everything's gonna be okay and that everybody does this and everyone goes through this, and just basically like what I said. But he's so messed up that he can't actually see that for himself. Oh, that's harsh. All right. Oh, by the way, if you're still with me and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Let's keep going. This is great. This is so fucking good. Shout out Jimin fans. Y'all like steered me totally right. This dude's amazing. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This got really intense. Okay. Oh, lyrics. Okay, Set Me Free Part 2. Let's go. Woo! More getting drunk. Jesus. This goes hard. Oh, you know what? We need to... Sorry, I keep scrolling down. I want to check out... Pause for just a moment. Let me see. Let's see. Face Off, Set Me Free, Ghost Loop. What a Ghost Loop. Ghost Loop produced Neon stuff. He produced a bunch of BTS stuff too. August D, TXT, BTS. Yeah, this dude's killing it. P-Dog, what's up with P-Dog? Sorry, we need to check these things and give props where props are due. P-Dog. I don't think that's the same guy, but we could be wrong. Oh, written by P-Dog. Neon, Jimin, Jin, J-Hope, J. Cole, August D, G-Friends, TXT, and Hyphen. Man, this guy's got hits. Good for y'all. All right, sorry. Just had to check that out real quick.
I got a good time, yeah, time to get mine. Hammers me roll, Hennessy at night.
Hennessy is gross, by the way. Boo, Hennessy, boo. Okay. All right, before we get into it, what this sounds like is he's either like Kanye, where there's really no saving this dude. Sounds like that's where he's kind of there. He's just ready to just say F it all and do what he wants. So let's see. I'm so curious where the song's headed and where the rest of the album's headed. Raise your hands for the last name. This is the arc. Dang. Shout out Travis Scott. Big buddy. Okay. So what I'm getting is, I don't think, at first I had thought he was implying he's gonna off himself. And I know that sounds super dark. And the stuff like standing at the edge is, is metaphors, but he talked a lot about being free. And I don't think suicide is where he is. I think he's more talking about just letting himself be seen. Probably a little bit more about, he's hurt and he feels super messed up. And I think he's trying to say that he's just going to be this super messed up dude. I think we can talk about that later, but that's kind of, excuse me. Gross. I'm gonna have to blur that out later. Sorry. Think that's what I'm getting from it. All right. Well, we're almost done with the song. Pretty short, 320. Oh, we got one more song, right? No, that's it. Oh boy. Dang. Okay, I had thought he was gonna bring us down. He did not. He did not bring it down any. He said, you know what, I'm at 10. Let me bring it to 15 to go ahead and end it. So for this one, it just seems like he is, and it's also, it also says, Set Me Free Part 2, which implies I missed Set Me Free Part 1. So apologies for that. If it helps put this song together, then I apologize. This is my first time listening to Jimin. So let's just talk about the song real quick. So first, banger of a track. Second, I had, like I said before, I thought that he was kind of talking about being free, as in he was going to off himself. I really did, because he's in a dark, dark place. He's talking about Hennessy at night. When you're drunk and you're in dark places, you do not make good decisions. Okay, he's talking about standing at the edge. Like, when you're at the edge, that's not a good thing. And then he talks about I won't look back. So that's the part where I thought I won't look back, finally free. That he's not talking about offing himself. He's talking about being unapologetic about who he is. And this sounds like, and I could be wrong with this, but it sounds like this is the point where he says, I'm not feeling well, right? I'm not in a good place. And so instead of hiding that from everybody and try to put on this facade, I'm going to show you who I really am. And it sounds like, I don't know that they recorded this last, but what it sounds like is that he was tired of hiding himself and these feelings and being sad, that he was going to go ahead and set himself free and show you who he really was at this moment in time. Somebody had commented that this was about his feelings during COVID and how he felt alone, I believe. Apologies if you had commented that and I'm misquoting, but that totally sounds like that's completely legitimate for this. Like this, again, this sounds like he decided just to let himself go and show y'all who he is. I think that he deserves a lot of respect for that. I don't know that that's something that is common in the K-pop space. So for an artist to come from a group like BTS, and I heard they're a little bit more personal on the earlier stuff, and I don't know anything about BTS, and that's why I'm doing this, because I'm really interested. I have a friend, again, shout out Perry. She swears that BTS is just as personal with their lyrics as a group, like the group stuff, as I thought Stray Kids was with the earlier stuff. So this definitely shows me that she's right for sure, and that I can expect pretty good songwriting, I would say, from Jimin, and I think probably the BTS members in general. So I'm hyped about that. I really am. So shout out Jimin for putting this awesome song out. Now, really quick, just to top it off, there's this portion. So there's the song that says "Like Crazy" English version, and I kind of have like a whole beef with releasing English versions of Korean songs, because I feel like this music is good enough to be on the radio in their native language, and people should still be able to enjoy it the same way that they enjoy songs in Spanish that they don't understand. That's what I think. You know, who am I? You know, I'm not Radio One or Cumulus or Warner Brothers or MCA or RCA, whatever. You know, but that's just what I think. Anyways, this is a fantastic album, and I'm so glad that I listened to it. I can't wait to listen to the second one. If you have comments about anything I said, you know, sound off in the comments and let me know what's up. I'm sure that BTS and Jimin fans really have a lot more to tell me about. Yeah, and I'd love to hear about it. So sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think of this video. If you think I should shorten it, do whatever. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, because that really helps visibility of my channel too. And sharing it would be nice too. Let people know out there about me if for some reason you really like the way that, you know, I talk about music. Trying to get better at talking about music and understanding lyrics, because that's really the meat of it. You know, these people are putting their hearts into these songs, and they're trying to write in these ways that where they can write, you know, 2 lines of a song, but to have it mean, you know, so much. And I feel like to overlook that is like criminal, because these people are putting their hearts into the writing. That's what I think. So yeah. So again, yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.